Good morning and welcome to this very special opening of the market as we ring the bell in support of gender-based violence and the Femicide Response Fund. The GBV Response Fund was launched by President Ramaphosa in February this year to support the implementation of the new National Strategic Plan on Gender-Based Violence. The President described gender-based violence as and femicide as the second pandemic and tasked the fund with raising funds together with corporate South Africa to tackle this firmly. Today also marks the start of 16 days of no violence against women and children. This initiative was originated by activists at the first UN Women's Global Leadership Institute in 1991, and this year marks its 30th anniversary. Over 6,000 organizations in 187 countries have participated in the campaign since its inception, with a reach of 300 million people. It's a tragedy that we have to declare an armistice on gender-based violence through these 16 days of activism. But the truth is that in South Africa, a woman or child is a victim of violence every single day. It's a shame that cloaks this country, and an abomination made all the worse by the fact that many of these gender-based attacks are perpetrated by people who are known to their victims. The only way to turn the tide is for us to all stand together. It's vital that victims of gender-based violence have places of refuge within which to seek sanctuary. It's critical that police officials have the necessary resources and equipment to obtain the physical evidence to secure convictions for sexual assaults. It's important that we heal both the visible and the invisible wounds of survivors. The JSE stands firmly against gender-based violence and femicide and is committed to eradicating the plague from our nation. As responsible corporatist citizens, it's our responsibility to speak out as a voice for change. As an employer, we've raised the awareness of this important issue through GBV policies, ongoing awareness campaigns, mandatory training modules, and collaboration with like-minded organizations such as the Sonke Gender Justice, the International Women's Forum of South Africa, and the GBVF Response Fund. Actions always speak louder than words, and today my hope is that you will join us in solidarity against GBV and assist us in making a difference by helping to raise essential funds. We did this last year with #Trade for Solidarity initiative to show our commitment to the government and civil society's needs during the pandemic. This year, we do it for gender-based violence. The father of our nation, Nelson Mandela, once famously said, "There can be no keener revelation of society's soul than the way in which it treats its children." He was appalled by the violence meted out to women in this country. On the 22nd of November 1997, the eve of the National Men's March in Pretoria, he said, "As long as we take the view that these are problems for women alone to solve, we cannot expect to reverse the high incidence of rape and child abuse. We will not defeat the scourge that affects each and every one of us until we succeed in mobilizing the whole of society to fight it." It's almost 25 years to the day later. Our women are still at risk. Our children are in danger. not just for the next 16 days, but every single day. On this significant day, I thank you for joining the JSE and the GBVF Response Fund in sounding the kudu horn and opening our markets in support of eradicating gender-based violence. I have every confidence that the conversations we have today will be a catalyst to developing solutions for a brighter, safer, and more equal South Africa for all women and children. Thank you.